Aquarius, it's all about money. Money's not evil, it's the love of money that's evil. And this month I want to talk about that. I'll start the ball rolling here. Why am I saying it's all about money this month? It's September 2025. Firstly, welcome to all of you, especially those new people here. I'm Dodici from astrology.com.au. The North Node right now is transiting your second house of finance. Notice also that on the 1st of September, right off the bat, Saturn retrograde moves into this zone of finance. This is the zone of finance for you, Aquarius. Second sector, which is the sign of Pisces, second sign from Aquarius. And so therefore there's a lot of karma. This last year or so, money has probably been a worry, and here the influence of Saturn is returning to where it was for some time, putting the thumb screws on. And now this month, the important celestial event that I wanted to draw your attention to is the transit of the moon here on the 8th, which is a full moon. You'll notice that it's directly opposite the sun here in the second house. And when it's opposite the sun and it's on these nodal axes, then it's called an eclipse. So we have a lunar eclipse in the finance sector shining a light. The moon is an emotional planet, so you have to be a little bit careful when the moon is that powerful, it's full. The eclipse, however, shuts it off. So you may have all of these emotions, and it could be stemming from some sort of debt or some falling behind in terms of where you want to be financially. The reason I say that is because the moon for your star sign Aquarius rules this 6th house. If you're having a look over here, I'm pointing it out. This 6th house is debts, it's obligations, it's your workplace. It can be the routine in which you're working. And you do have to be a little bit careful in terms of your negotiations now. I say that because you've also got retrograde Neptune in the 3rd house. 3rd house is your contracts. What can sometimes happen is that we applaud a beautiful new job with a big fat paycheck and we go, this is great. And then when you look at the fine print, you realize that the 40 hours a week is actually 70 hours. So therefore the hourly rate's not quite as good as it first seemed to be. So this is where Neptune, with its slightly confusing, deceptive aura, can cause errors in judgment. 3rd house is your mind, contracts, negotiations. Pay very, very careful attention to the people that you're dealing with, to the contracts, to the fine print, and don't rush in where fools dare. I think you have to accept that Saturn now, at least till the end of November, early December, is going to be in its retrograde motion here, 2 or 3 months. That is going to impact your finances. It means being a little tighter, cutting back those overheads, and maybe not earning as much as you're accustomed to earning. Mars is going to give you some lovely opportunities when it moves into the 10th house. This is going to give you the energy that you've been probably lacking. And then the eclipse here on the 22nd, I believe, there it is, 22nd, the new moon, there it is in conjunction with the sun, 22nd, on that nodal axis again, is once again reiterating this financial theme this month. 8th house is other people's money. Whereas the lunar eclipse had to do with your own personal income, this 8th sector, where the new moon eclipse takes place, has to do with shared resources, the money that you have invested, the money that you are likely to receive from superannuation, annuities. It's people who are giving you loans and investing in you as well. So all of those aspects of your life are due for a very, very big shake-up. The new moon is always about stepping up, a new chapter, a new opportunity for you, which is also signified by this very powerful Mars transit. Mars rules your career. If you've been feeling a little flat, you'll see in the last week of the month that that's definitely going to change. You have a lot of drive. And as I've said with some of the other star signs, Mars in the 10th house is very powerful in the southern direction. So if there's opportunities to earn money, to work in those southern areas, have a look at those parts of the map to stimulate your income and to make you a happy person once again financially. I want you to look at what we've also prepared for you on site, astrology.com.au. My assistant has put some links down there. Have a look at them. Follow that through. There's a text-based chronological outline of some of the other things I may not have mentioned here during the month, such as your relationships. But find out what's going on in that aspect of your life. Please do subscribe, like us, drop me a line, and come back next month because I'll be here waiting for you. Take care. Bye-bye.